What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to Golden Man Sports. Today, we got some breaking news. The AUDL, aka the American Ultimate Disc League, is now known as the UFA. Sad day indeed. Warriors assistant coach unfortunately passed away in Salt Lake City. So prayers to him and his family. The AUDL has changed their name to the UFA, three-letter professional league now. We are now a three-letter league. This is huge. This is a way better name in my opinion than the AUDL, because the AUDL is American Ultimate Disc League, and that it yes, you use a disc, but the sport is frisbee. So now it's Ultimate Frisbee Association. It sounds way better, and it's just better. So we're gonna go ahead and show this right here. So, like I said, uh, the new league is now called the Ultimate Frisbee Association, which I like way better. Here's the new logo, simple, with a player just laying out for a disc. I liked how they kind of do what the NBA did, where they have the guy in the middle and then red and blue, just like all the professional sports, red and blue. It just looks good. And then, the layout guy. They also have a new disc this year. That's the logo and the announcement right there. And now they have a new disc. So I'll talk about the new disc real fast. The new disc, this is great. The new disc is no longer the 175-gram Discraft Ultra Star. They have a new manufacturer called I think it's Arnie, something like that. Arnie Uno, and it's supposed to help with this new disc. It's gonna have more float on it, and it's gonna be built. You can. It's gonna be built for weather. It's gonna be able to withstand wind. And the thing about these manufacturers, they make different weighted discs. So depending on how bad the weather is, the teams can elect to use whichever weighted disc, how much, like which one they want. So that's a plus. So yeah, I really like how they got the new disc. This is great. Players have tested it so far. They like it. They think it works. So that's pretty good. Okay. I do not have the logo on my arm, but whatever. Okay. Let's go back to this. So yeah, that's some of the news we have is so I've showed the logo, the name that they've switched to, and the new disc. Now we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna show the other stuff that's important. What is up, Daniel Berry? What is going on? All right, we're gonna share. Which one was it? This one. So much news in the AUDL, so I have to freaking I have to switch screens and stuff. All right, so they got their new website. It used to be called AUDL.com. Now it's watchufa.com, where you can find all the information on the league, as well as there's also the place where you can watch all the games. You have to pay like $9 a month, which is called the UFA, watchufa.tv. So yeah, that's their website pretty much. And now we're gonna go on. Yeah, Pascal Siakam traded to the Pacers for uh what's his face and 3 first-round picks. Okay, with the Nuggets. Why can I not remember his name? But yeah, I like the trade for the Raptors. Oh yeah, Bruce Brown. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Let's see. Do, do, do. All right. Yeah, and we're gonna share this. All right, this is a podcast that the AUDL does. This guy on the left, his name is Adam Ruffner. The guy on the right is Dan Cohen. And some breaking news: Daniel Cohen will no longer be doing the Swing Pass podcast. Now it will be this guy named Cam Brock, who plays frisbee for Indianapolis Alley Cats and leads the whole league in goal scores all time. He has like 618 goals, and yeah. So goodbye, Dan Cohen. Welcome, Cam Brock, Mr. Cam Brock. Right, maybe right there. That is Cam Brock on the right. So yeah, that is all the news that has been announced in the AUDL so far. This all happened today. But there is some more news that is crazy that has not yet been announced, but is about 95% confirmed, and we'll talk about that right now. So I went over the new logo change, the new name, which I love, the new disc, the new websites, Cam Brock being in the podcast, in the Swing Pass podcast, and Daniel Cohen leaving because he's going to be helping out with the marketing of this league. Hopefully, it will help the league out, and hopefully someday we are as big as the NFL and NBA. Hopefully, hopefully. So this is the biggest news up today. This is the biggest news up today by far. My favorite team, the Salt Lake Shred. We got some big news for the Shred. But before I announce that big news, we're going to be talking about the Super Series, another big brain idea that the AUDL has came up with this year. 8 games this season of teams that are playing each other, cross division teams playing each other. The Shred are playing the DC. The Solid Shred will play the DC Breeze in Salt Lake, the first game of the season. I want to go. I'll probably go. So that's gonna be great. And they're gonna have 8 total games throughout the season that you can watch for free on YouTube without paying that $9 a month on the UFA.tv website. Watch UFA.tv. UFA, I mean. Wow. And now the biggest news of the day. I believe it's the biggest news of the day. So the Salt Lake Shred are playing DC at home, first game. But at the end of the season, yes, I hope the Bucks beat the Lions. Hopefully they get the job. I think they can do it. Yeah, yeah, they should be able to do it. Um, anyways, championship weekend this year. This isn't official. This is about 95% official, but they haven't found a venue for it. But championship weekend, it's going down in Salt Lake City. Hopefully I can go to that too, because that's gonna be amazing. 3 games, 2 semifinals, 1 championship game, 1 champion, and it is in Salt Lake City this year. Let's go. I love it. Honestly, I almost thought that we were gonna. I kind of called it honestly. Uh, I had it in my mind that maybe some one of these years, the championship weekend will be held in Salt Lake City, and now it came true. Now I get to watch championship weekend, hopefully in Salt Lake. That's gonna be a great one. So yeah, that's all the news for today. So lots of things that are happening in this 2024 season that Shred fans and not just Shred fans, but all AUDL fans should be excited for this. I'm super excited for the super, what's it called? The super, oh my gosh, I just had it. Super series where you can watch 8 games for free on YouTube without paying that $9 a month. That's going to help spread this league throughout the world and help it get bigger because people are going to be able to watch more than just 2 games a year on Free Friday Ultimate. Now they're making it a whole series where it's 8 games. It's the best games too. Like one of them's DC versus Salt Lake in Salt Lake. 2 best offenses in the league clashing. Rowan, Kerr, all that's gonna be a great game. And then big time move by Daniel Cohen leaving the Swing Pass podcast with Adam Ruffner. I think that was a good decision for him because now we get a player to join Adam Ruffner that knows a lot about frisbee, knows a ton about frisbee, leads the league in goals, and he's gonna be fun to listen to with Adam Ruffner. And it's just smart because now Daniel Cohen can handle the business side of things because uh he's probably still gonna be doing his Cohen's Cuts series, but uh he's gonna be in charge of all the like what am I trying to say? Yeah, the business things, like trying to grow this league so that it can get bigger and yeah. So smart by Daniel Cohen to by leaving the podcast and helping out the league more. So I'm interested the new disc. That's gonna be interesting. Sup, John? What's going on? What do you think about the new updates for uh I don't want to say AUDL because I need to get that out of my head because it's not called AUDL. It's the UFA. What do you think about it? I love it. 3-team league, 3-letter league now. Three team, 3-letter league, and it just makes more sense. Ultimate Frisbee instead of Adult Ultimate Disc. It's not disc, it's Frisbee. Now people are gonna know more about. People are gonna be like, oh, Ultimate Frisbee Association sounds way better Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Newcomers are gonna love it because newcomers they see the American Ultimate Disc, they're gonna like, what the heck is this? I don't want to watch this. This is boring. This sounds like stupid. Well, not stupid because disc golf is fun, but like they're gonna be like, I don't want to watch disc golf or disc or whatever it is. And then they see, and now that they changed the name, it just makes more sense. It's more simple. It's not 4 letters. It's three. This is actually huge though for the league, going to 3 letters. I'm so happy. This is awesome. Yeah, for real. It sounds so much better, and it's just clean as heck. And I love the new logo because the last logo it just said AUDL with like a star by it. They had the Shield logo, but that ended in like 2021, and then they got this new logo the last like 2 or 3 seasons, and it just says AUDL in letters, and that's it. This one it has a dude laying out, so now people are gonna see that logo and they're gonna be attached to that too. And I like how they did the red and blue. That's fire. I love this what they've done. They need to keep it up. Good things. So, what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, how you like that DC versus Salt Lake and championship weekend in Salt Lake? I mean, it's not really both of them aren't official yet, but they're like 95% official is what they said. So, championship weekend in Salt Lake. Wow. Yeah, I got to get my tickets. I got to get tickets. Because I one of my friends that went to championship weekend in Minnesota, because he moved there, he got like 8 free discs. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm going. I got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their colors are red and blue still. They kept it red and blue, and then they did red and blue on each side of like the guy that's laying out, and they're just like American colors, like the NFL, NBA, MLB. So like this is actually huge, and now we're 3 letters, just like all those leagues. So yeah, these games are gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm gonna stream a bunch of games. I'm gonna go to a bunch of games. Definitely gotta go to that DC game and championship weekend to all 3 championship weekend games. Especially if the Shred play it. Dan- Daniel Cohen said in his last episode today in the Swing Pass podcast, he said he wants to see New York lose 2 games this year, and he wants to see Jordan Kerr win MVP, and he wants to see Salt Lake win the championship. It could happen. Oh, he also says he wants a big time off season move to happen. He wants to see some like all should I say probably shouldn't say AUDL. We'll say all UFA player. He wants to see an all UFA player switch teams. I'm like, that'd be sick. Yeah. Go Shred. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk on here for a little longer. I don't want to do too much of a long stream because it's just a bunch of news that I just needed to go over with, and I wanted to live stream it because this is huge news and see what people think of about it. John's like the only one that knows anything about the UFA. But if you don't know anything about the UFA, it is professional frisbee. It is super entertaining, especially in person. Like there's some talented people, and it's not just boring backyard frisbee. Oh, you throw the frisbee around and you catch it and you go up and score, right? There's layouts. People are diving for the discs. People are running in front of guys, just running over that, not over them, but like past them to get to the disc. crazy blocks, crazy insane throws. Like, so yeah, if you don't know anything about the UFA, you should definitely check it out because it's awesome. Show the clutch highlight shred versus, yeah. I'll show that. See, if you guys don't know anything about the UFA, watch this highlight right here I'm about to show because this was insane. Yeah, that game versus Minnesota was amazing. That was nuts. All right, here it is. Whoops. We'll show it right now. All right, here it is. I'll move back to here so people can see it more. We'll go full screen. Why not?
I said, okay, hold on. I get to skip the counter and pick my car as a Gold Plus Rewards member. Sign me up for that.
Sign me up, baby.
Sign me up right away.
I had no idea you were so funny.
Okay?
Sovereign, you are hysterical.
All right, let me know if you can hear this, John. Can you hear this? I think hopefully you can. Should be able to. But anyways, if you don't know anything about this league, definitely should check it out.
Salt Lake needs to score.
So the shred,
Jordan Kerr with 11 seconds.
Kerr just throws it back, and then look, Chad just unleashes this thing
launches a backhand toward the end zone. This
the thing about this is Clutton is short of the end zone. He's not in the end zone, so he can't catch it because if he catches it, there's 0 seconds on the clock, and so if he catches it, it's game over. And this forces OT. This forces overtime, and the shred win in overtime by like 2 or 3, I believe. But yeah, this was insane. So he's short of the end zone, so he has to tip it.
Watch. It's going to be the game.
So
Joe
he just gets
battling for position. He tips it to the end zone where it's caught by Elijah Hyman.
Forces overtime.
The buzzer to
absolutely
tie the game.
Insanity right there.
Incredible awareness from Clutton, and we've got overtime tonight.
That was nuts.
Here in the Twin Cities, unbelievable.
My friend went to that game.
A stunned crowd in complete disbelief.
Because he moved to Minnesota.
Joel Clutton, he tried it earlier. He was in a position at the end of the first half where he tried to tip it. This time, look at this. It looks like a basketball tip and into the end zone for the score.
Literally a basketball tip.
I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, when he's that tall, like, you got to go up and do that, you know?
That's just an incredible play, incredible awareness.
Nuts. Just absolutely nuts. All right, I don't care anymore. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, if you're new to this league, check it out. There's teams all over the U.S. There's some in Canada, so you can pick a team. And subscribe to this channel. Check out all my social media links in the description. Instagram, Discord, Twitch, and Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. This has been Cold Man Sports. This has been some amazing news for the UFA. I always want to freaking call it AUDL. The only thing that sucks about this, that they changed it to UFA, is I just barely got a new disc, and it was an AUDL disc. I'm like, oh crap, they're not even called the AUDL anymore. But it's all good. That's why it was on sale, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, valid. That is facts. But yeah, awesome news. I'm excited for the 2024 season, and if you guys are excited, please hit a like button on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the UFA. Check out my social media. Got news all over those. And we will see you next time. Peace out, y'all. Have a good day.